It's awesome to hear like a new song, and I hope that means that you guys are actually recording a new album.
Yes. So over the summer, I think we're going to be going to the studio doing the next American Pinup full-length album, and yeah, we're like more than halfway there with the songs. We've been writing a lot and working a lot on new stuff, and I'm really, really excited about the new song. I like the new songs like a million times better than the old songs. So that's where I'm at.
It'll be our first full-length featuring John Cassell on drums.
True.
Yeah. Stoked for that.
He's excited.
And Rob's finally contributing a lot of the compositions that he's never done that before, so that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about that a little bit, because like, I mean, I know you guys for a little while, and I know your music for a little while, and I just kind of feel like every album or EP or whatever. By the way, congratulations on going into a studio, like totally planning on releasing a full length, as opposed to, well, we'll see, maybe we'll just do an EP. So that's pretty cool.
Well, we've done 2 EPs most recently, so now it's time, like, people want new music.
Yeah. But talk to me about like I don't want to say that your sound has changed, but it's definitely...
Oh, it has. It has.
I mean, it's definitely moved to a different, you know, level.
I think we kind of used to be a little more like straightforward pop punk almost. I don't even know. I wouldn't even classify that.
You're like right out, like, and this is totally complimentary, but you were like right out of the Warped Tour, whereas now I feel like you're totally more accessible to, you know, a different crowd.
In a more like indie rock direction, and like, I don't know, we just kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
Getting old. I think it's called getting old. Yeah, I'm 30 now. We did Warped Tour. We did, you know, 2 weeks in 2014. We did it 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, before that.
Oh God, we are old.
And, I mean, there's old bands doing Warped Tour too, so to be fair. But I think we've just matured past, like, this, like, ska classic stuff that we like. And we really haven't really played with a niche before. But we had ska songs, we had even like country style songs before, we've done like straight pop punk, and now we're like dialing into this alt rock, like.
I think what we used to do is like record an album, and it would just be like, we'd pick songs out, like we would just have all these like random songs, and there wasn't like a cohesive idea behind the record, and I think that we're writing songs that are much more focused on a sound that we're trying to have, like we decided on an identity as a band almost, and went with that rather than just being like, oh, this is a cool song, let's just put it on a record, like who cares? And so it's more focused and more cohesive.
Did it just happen, or were you just like, I'm sick of playing the same shit, I want to just kind of move in a different direction?
Please don't curse.
Well, it was the latter a little bit, but I think more the former. I think it was more just, it came out of us playing together for so long and getting used to playing with each other, how we work, the kinds of sounds that we respond to best with when we play with each other, and I don't know, we kind of followed the flow of where the songs were taking us, where our sound was taking us, and now I think we kind of like landed in a nice like comfortable spot where we can experiment a little bit still, but there's at least like, there's a defined American Pinup sound, whereas I don't know if that was the case before, really. We're kind of all over the place.
So you guys are from Westchester like me. Can you just maybe sum up in one word, like the Westchester music scene?
One word? Move!
No.
I mean, but
talent.
Can I say 2 words? Cover bands?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Persistent. There's a lot of underground shit. We grew up playing house shows.
Don't curse. See? Full circle.
I like that.
Did you curse? I didn't even notice.
You know, and we've done from house shows, basement, block parties for a long time, and then like when Capitol Theater opened up and we actually had a home base. It was weird because we were playing bigger shows outside, you know, and not even New York City. I'm talking about like one of our biggest shows we ever played when we initially started touring was in Hot Springs, Arkansas, or when we did South by. But now the Capitol Theater's here. Garcia's has been a great local venue that's, you know, just helped us through the way. And I think for the music scene in Westchester, they are the most dialed in to what needs to happen. Like what?
Yeah. Well, they're also like
growth.
One of the only venues really that is like a club size, at least Garcia's, and there's not too many club size venues in Westchester in general.
Well, I feel like there's it's very black and white, and there's no gray area here.
Yeah.
So you're either seeing and this is not totally excluding the Capitol Theater. I'm not just saying that because we're here, but it's true. But like,
It's not like their name is right.
it's not like we're here filming here and they're the backdrop. But no, in reality, it's just like big name artist
Yeah.
or has been big name artist or a cover band at a bar.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much,
There's
there's no middle ground really.
Well, there's just not a lot of like resources for underground bands or like independent bands, like smaller
Yeah.
bands. So like everyone ends up moving to Brooklyn pretty much.
There's no labels in Westchester. You know, you're not gonna bump into Joe Schmo, the A&R, at Ron Black's on White Plains.
Right. He's very good, by the way.
I hear. That's what I've heard.
He's-
I hear his name all the time.
He's literally name dropped at least once a day.
Joe Schmo.
Well, guys, thank you.